Reinhard Bonke got to South Africa, this region that was known for crime and kids losing their morals. He just saw this big building and he said, what is this big building? They said, it's a club. We'll come back when it's full so you can see. He said, take me back when it's full. I want to see. He went there. He got to that location. And they like, people are enjoying there. He said, let me enter. He entered. He saw young people. You know clubs have no real words, eh? How do you know? Anyway. Clubs with no music, just pum 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 pum, and some music. And if you have words, they're just one line that they will keep repeating and repeating and changing in another form. That's it. It tells you a demonic influence is there. There is no music there. You just go, and lights are flashing everywhere, green, red, blue. I went there myself. It was Evangelist Lee who took me to there. That man is not a good man. So, he took me to this club and I was standing there. I'm seeing white people going, those dances. I don't even know why. Why is this a dance? Why? White people. There are white people here. Why is this a dance? Now hear me. Hear me. Are you here? Now I'm in there and I'm wondering, what are we doing here? That's what Bonke saw. He said, let me talk to the owner. He said, oh, please, give me a mic. Just give me 2 minutes to speak. The owner is like, why? He said, you will see. He grabbed the mic. He called for an altar call. People ran to the front to be born again. People are crying in the same club. Following time when he was back in South Africa, he said, the pastor is like, let's pass by that club. You will see what I want you to see. He got there and there is a big cross of Jesus Christ. One of the biggest churches. He said, the owner of the club and the other people are now the pastors. You can't just have a barber. Here, this is my hairstylist. Does the hairstylist know Jesus? I don't really know. I don't want to force this Jesus on people. Force him. If Jesus agrees to be forced, force him. My brother, Evangelist Lee, took me to a club one day. The devil was after me, long time. I arrived in Ipswich there. I get to Ipswich and my brother is like, I want to take you somewhere. I say, no problem. Club. I went there. He said, sit here. He knew I was going to be very, very confused. I'm just here. Where are the lyrics? Where? Nothing, just sounds. And if there was a lyric, it was like 2 words just going on like, what? And then the lights, green, red, blue, pink. Like, then everyone is changing. This woman is going to this man is dancing with this one is dancing with this one. I say, hey, this is United Nations. It is years later I realized something, that music is deliberate. It is actually designed. Do you understand? Have you ever been on a flight? Yes, I'm not talking about, not the one that brought you from Africa to here or India to here. Some of you came by boat, so it's okay. Now, that sound you hear when you are boarding, there's no words. Or some people do not remember. Maybe you came from one in Angola. They have a full music. This was like a real singer will be singing. You go on British Airways, you go on Emirates, you go on Qatar Airways. You realize that they have soft music. It has no words. They're actual people who are called to design that music. And they are scientists. They know what calms you down because you have 40 minutes of delay. That's why you don't really notice it until they say, oh, we have delayed. You go in there, you don't know you are being affected by that sound. So you go, you sit, you look at your seat, you look around, and you talk to your friends. All this time is the music that is telling you relax. Nobody is coming on the mic and say, please relax. We know 40 minutes is a long time. So I realized years later that the sound you hear the devil creating in the club is meant for you to drink more beer. It is meant for you to get confused further and further. And it is meant for you for your brain not to think of any right or wrong. So it gets your excesses out. So from the club, the boy you went with that you don't even like, the next minute you sleep with that girl. And you sleep with that guy. After you finish, you just want to say, give me back my sex. No, you didn't hear that, but anyway. You wonder, why were you thinking of sleeping with such a stupid person like this? The club. But it doesn't happen just after. It is when you wake up the following day. Like, what was I doing? What did I do? Yes, club was okay, but that. Your mind is now kicking in. The lights are no longer in your house. And the devil is so excited he got you. And guess what? The following day, he says, let's do it again. Then they have a theme. Every time they have a theme. It's like a church. The devil knows in the church we have theme. Deliverance service. Supernatural service. Testimony Sunday. The devil does that with the club too. Then he gives you extra, is 2 bottles for one. I don't know what you are saying, you guys. I'm not repeating that sentence. Only Marvin has that information. And all that time, you know the thing you are tasting is bitter. But the devil is making his own faith unconscious. No, you're not hearing me. So you are unconscious of the thing that is happening to you. That's why Paul says, the thing which I don't want to do, I do. That thing I should do, I do not. Then it is no longer I that is doing it, but sin that dwells in me. He says, there is something on the inside of me that is actually causing me to do it. Am I talking to somebody? Listen, but when you have a generation relying on your rising, it is no longer what you want to do. It is what he wants to do. Now, I don't know if you're hearing this.
Laugh News World. Networking the world with godly laughter.